Why is everybody buying canned peaches? Canned peaches are disgusting. Fresh peaches are also disgusting. Ew. How about no? I don't remember what was on this. Hi. Hi, friends. Oh, look, my microphone works on the first try. Cause really, I left the microphone part inside and I had to go get it because that's what I always end up doing. Anyway, why? Why canned peaches? They're gross. What? Unfollows. Kristen, you've already unfollowed once, okay? Your threats are hollow. I got fresh peaches too? Ugh, what? Not by mistake, okay. They're so weird. Like, there's like juice everywhere and you eat them and they're like fuzzy. I don't know. Okay, real talk. I don't know if I've ever actually had a fresh peach. I don't know if I've ever actually had them. I'll eat the peaches that are part of like canned fruit salad, which is terrible and probably doesn't even count as a peach, but I'll eat those. Okay, so the birds that live in here shit on my table. There's bird shit on my table. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm kind of annoyed. If you're lucky, you get a little British kid and some bugs inside. What? Oh wait, that's a James and the Giant Peach joke. I get it. Man, that was such a good book. And the movie that was all like stop motion, it was so good. I need to go put on the fan because it's fucking hot in here. Hi, Clyde. And Saxton. And Akers. Lick it. Blech, you're gross. I don't like the fuzzy ones. I like the bald ones better. I mean, I don't know. I won't tell you where my brain went, but okay. Clearly I'm the one in the gutter, not the rest of you. Oh, I need to put the blanket under the fan so it doesn't rattle. Hopefully we end up not needing this blanket again tonight. Here is the outlet. All right, so you'll tell me if it's too loud, but it should be okay. I hear your voice, but I don't have a tab open. Wait, what? Like, is that what nectarines are? Bald peaches? Big B, hi. Thank you so much for those bits. Lightly fuzzy peaches are always good. Nope. Nope, they're not. No peaches ever. How about that? Oh, wait, shit. The other camera is not showing up. It's because I plugged it in after. The other thing. Where is it? It's not that one. Other camera. Did I delete it? Cam 2. Where are you? Properties. There we go. So before that, I was gonna be like, does anybody notice anything different in here? Peaches is 70% of my Instagram feed. Oh my God. What have I started? I don't even want to know. Okay, real talk. How the fuck do we get bird shit off of here? Because this is bad. It's very bad. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to Google that, and I don't really want to. So good, so relevant. Fire. What? Or sandpaper. Oh my gosh. But if okay, so the thing is, last time, after a bunch of people went to bed, last time, we stained this. This has been stained. And so technically it's good to go, except for the fucking bird shit. So aside from the bird shit, it should be ready to go. So many peaches. Peaches everywhere. Wow. Why is this not? Oh, it's because I selected the wrong one. Yeah. Thanks for that lovely Pinnacle Peaches sticker. Selku, hello. Thank you for the lovely happy birthday wishes. It's also like, wait. Oh, I was gonna say maybe it's like close to my half birthday too, but I think my half birthday is in August, because February, 6 months. I always thought it was September, but I guess it's August. Big Zell, wait, Big, why is he Big Zell? Tell us the dirt. It's just staying there. Yeah, I have them set up to stick for the longest amount of time, because that's more fun, right? That dude is packing. Well, I don't know what you got up to when, wait, you guys like met up, right? Or he went to your place, something, I forget, because you guys streamed, but I still haven't gone and watched it, and I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting, because I have a fucking goldfish brain. I was gonna say, I don't know what you got up to when you were visiting, but, you know, maybe I don't want to know. It sounds personal. I'm gonna try and figure out how to get rid of this. Don't be giving away my secrets. But I like secrets. I won't tell anybody. I'm a vault. Really, truly. Grandmaster Ong, hi. Welcome in. Oh, cool. That makes the stickers worth it more. What is going on here? He came over. We had a swell time. I bet you did. I bet you did. Where? Go over here, go in this group, do a search. I'm searching my furniture restoration Facebook groups for bird poop to see if anyone has had this issue and what they did about it. I think it's giving me things where people said the word pop instead of poop. Someone convinced me I don't need an air fryer. What? But the other night, where you were there for the whole air fryer thing. Apparently, everyone who has one insists that you do need one. I don't have one, so I say you don't need one. I don't even own a microwave, though. A wet paper towel or a rag. I could do that. I have a rag. But again, we just stained this, so I'm very hesitant to put any type of liquid or anything else that might fuck up what we've done. My hair looks more blue than usual. Maybe it's because I'm wearing blue overalls. I don't know. This part is always more blue, and then this is more greenish, but it's hidden. If I switch sides, maybe that would change it. Maybe that changes it. I don't know. Got one, I never used it. Slightly under the influence. Yeah, you were a bit gone, but it was fine. It was a good time. Smurfing. Oh my gosh. We need to normalize men in overall shirts. Correct. We need to normalize everyone in shorteralls because they're the best fucking garments ever. I do have a set. I have like full length pants ones that I like to wear in the winter sometimes, but it's still not quite the same because then it's like, oh, this is cozy and warm, and so it just feels cozy and warm and it feels a bit less like fun. I don't know. Something about poop green. You took your shirt off and did a really sexy dance. Clyde, I wasn't gonna tell him. I was just gonna see if he remembered. Oh yeah, Acres, that's true. I have seen you in overalls. It would let me be cooler and not show my crack. Do it! The mic cut out. What? What is that? It's going. I don't know why it cut out. Maybe I'm gonna have to get another wire thing. I don't know. I clipped it onto the pocket instead of putting it in the pocket. Hopefully that helps eliminate the problem. It's okay now, I guess, for now. Yazzie, thank you for the hydrate. Yazzie, have you entered the contest? I'm wiping this off with this rag because I guess I'm really daring. But I don't think there was anything on it. Too late. Surely no one has had, surely someone else has had bird's poop on a piece of furniture they're working on. Maybe I can scrape it off with like the putty knife thing. Maybe that'll work. Or a razor blade. Razor blade's even better, yeah? So also the problem is that it like splatters as bird poop does. And so there's like little flecks here and here and here. It's bullshit. I think I will try to scrape it, and then if it's still there, I know I can fix it with toner, but I would like to just get rid of it. Why does it splatter so much and so far? This is lame. Ouch. Gator, hi. Hello, hello. You forgot to take one of these PCs with you. Pledge? There will be no pledge in this place. Let me move this camera out of the way. There will be no pledge in this place because Lemon Pledge is one of those oil-based cleaners, furniture polishes, which leave a layer of oil and silicone in the wood, and it fucks shit up in the long run. So we don't use that around these parts. And I know plenty of people used it for years because nobody knew any better, but there are better things, so those we will not be using. gives you an excuse to come back. Exactly. Bring him the air fryer and trade it. Yeah, it's not sealed. No. So we stained this, and this is like just the stain. We stained it, and we went over it with a naphtha, and then we called it good because I wanted to come back and see how it looked once it kind of settled, once the stain settled, you know? And I'm really happy with how it looks, and I'm happy how this dark spot has lightened up a lot. I was really worried about it. And then, okay, so there's a mated pair of Carolina wrens that live in this garage, and they've nested in this garage for at least the last 4 years. And like they hang out in here. Dan was out here lifting yesterday, and one of the wrens was like on the squat bar, like staring him down because he was in the bird's spot, I guess. I don't know. So the bird pooped right here on my table that has not been sealed. What? I'd like to take this moment to remind people that Acres Ridge Forge was once forcibly removed from a petting zoo for inappropriate touching of the animals. The sheep was taunting me. I mean, yeah, you could have walked away. Paul, welcome. Ooh, Workspace Gator, thank you. I was gonna ask you about that. Let me run this movement. Yellow, 11, 17. All right. All right, Workspace. Let's see. So, oh, you said it was like the tiny garage, but I see there's like the laundry, but you've got a counter space. Oh, okay, like an L shape. I see it. That's good. That's a good workspace. It is definitely more cramped than what you had before, Gator, but there's definitely a lot of potential. And if you are able to like go vertical and use the wall space well, you'll be set, I think. Let's get back to that. Oh yeah, you moved a month ago and it's awful because you're living in an apartment. Glad you got a new workspace to clutter up. It's true. Scroll down. Yeah, the actual desktop. Sogo, thank you. BRB, all right, cool. It's actually more spacious. What, really? Yeah, I want to see what's left of the old shop. I never saw any of your old shop except for the camera views. So whatever you want to show me, I am down for. This is frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm tempted to like wipe this area with the naphtha to like see if that gets rid of the bird poop easily, but I also don't want it to leave a lighter spot in the stain. There was pretty much nothing. I wasn't lying when I said it was tarps and 2x4s. I never heard you say that. I thought your shop was your garage at your old house. Okay, what am I looking at here? There's a glare on the screen from the places where I spilled stain on the iPad screen. So you had it on what, like a cement slab? I need to like be out of the glare of the light. Huh. This picture is interesting because I don't know how all the stuff fits in there. It's a great before and after. Well, it's not a before and after. The first pictures were of the new space, and the second picture is of what is left of the old space. Yet to be seen. The people who maintain this place are window licking ninnies. Wow. Yeah, slumlord's gonna slum. I can't wait to move into my new awesome house. This is frustrating. I guess I'll just wipe it down a little bit. We'll try this and see. It might be a terrible mistake. I don't know.
Hello.
Yes?
Happy streamersary.
Yes, did you?
I'm gonna have some leftovers and watch a movie and probably go to sleep.
Okay.
Um,
Huh? I know, I love you too.
you like here.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I won't. It.
Are you stopping early to go to class tomorrow?
That's my plan.
Okay.
It's the back of the garage. Oh, it was 8 by 40. Wait, the old one was 8 by 40? Because that's a pretty decent space. Or is the new one 8 by 40? TL Appeal, hello, hi. Thanks for the nice words about my hairs. I am enjoying it a lot too. The plan is to get it to go green as it fades, because green is what I actually wanted, but I'm really super digging the blue, and I didn't know if I would. How are you? I feel like this is going to backfire terribly. Well, that didn't do shit. How do we get bird poop off of this? I'm almost tempted to like put stain over the bird poop. Lick it off, you go first. You also found an old shit graphics card and my shit games no longer stutter like Body Bichette with a head injury. Wow. I'm happy about your video cards. What is a ninny and why Twitch thinks it's a bad word? Says a foolish person. Ciao, hello. Welcome, welcome. You're winding down for the night? Excellent. Well, this is a good place for that generally. I've had several people who are like, oh, I love coming into your stream and it like takes me to bed for the night. And I'm like, the one hand, like, are you saying I'm boring? But it's never like that because it's just calm and good. So I'm happy to help. Just water should be fine. I don't want to do water. Water is going to raise the grain and then I have to sand it and that's going to really fuck shit up. Hystericus, hello, hello. Leave it and put a coaster over it. So again, we stained this, but it is not yet sealed. It is not sealed. I have to do the sealing part. It's gonna, I gotta get rid of the poop. Spit is used a lot in restoration because it works as a solvent for organic stuff. Huh. It's nice to have a nice voice. What? What? Surely you're not talking about me. I have a spoon here. I wish I had like an actual like toothbrush to scrub this with. Because what I'd like to do, I'm willing to try the spit thing, but if I had like a regular toothbrush, then I could like scrub it a little bit. I have a foam brush. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Cut it out and do an inlay. You're funny. A lot of jokesters here tonight, I see. It's calm and chill. It's the chillest roller coaster. No stain. Google how to remove poop from a car. I believe it's the same process to remove. What do you mean no stain? I was trying to explain that this table has already been stained. The staining has already been done. That's what we did last stream. or not last stream. That's what we did last time we were out here in the garage. We stained the table and then I left it because I wanted to see how the stain looked once it was dry. At least in paper restoration. And paper is wood. Would burn a wren on a pike as a warning. I kind of love that. So my plan is to like spit into the spoon and then like use that to scrub. I'm just gonna go get like the toothbrush from the kitchen sink that we use to like scrub things. Let's go get that. One sec. Field trip into the house. Ooh, is it a full moon? Does anybody know? Because it looks like the moon looks pretty full. Okay. I guess we'll try spitting on this. I'm Dad. Hi. How's it going? I haven't seen you for a minute. We're spitting on bird poop to try and get it out of the wood that I stained. Let's see. This might be a terrible idea, but I don't know. Oh man, there's like kitchen crud in this toothbrush. Fuck. I feel like every automod has some sort of vendetta against me. Super overrated toasters. Automod. What? Oh, like automod. No, automod is just a prude shithead. I kind of feel like maybe we should just turn it off again, but I don't know. Like, I have yet to think of, like, I was trying to think if, like, oh, is there ever a time that Automod has caught something and I've been like, wow, I'm glad Automod caught that? And I'm pretty sure the answer is no. So, like, maybe we should get rid of it. I put it on because of the pool stream, like, just to be extra safe or whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the other little tiny splashes of bird poop, I'm gonna leave. The spit thing seems to have worked. Clyde is BRBing. All right, cool. But it happens everywhere. I do have Christian Mod Extraordinaire. I know, right? Like, we don't need Automod. I just had it because, like, for the pool stream, just in case, like, any extra super weird shit happened, because, like, creepo clock is a real thing and so on. Well, now we know. Okay, so where were we? Fuck, really? Ugh, gross. I brought that toothbrush out here and I just dropped it and it's like gone forever into spider web land. Fuck. Ew. Oh my gosh, there's so many spiders. No. Wait. I can vacuum up the spider webs and then I can retrieve it. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Automod isn't fit to be in the same chat as Christian. You're probably right. You're probs right. I'll just go turn off Automod because it's really annoying more than anything. One sec. Level 0, Automod is off. Save. Cool. Let's vacuum some shit up, I guess. So that means I have to undo this. How did we do this? This comes off here. This comes out of here. Okay. Gotta go relax for a sec. What? The shop floor is a door to Narnia. It basically is. Yeah. Especially this big crack going down the center of the floor. Or are you talking about your shop floor? Or just all shop floors? Because really it all tracks. How does this go? Huh. So first, I have to be smarter than this. Yeah, the spit thing did work. It did. I was very surprised and happy that it worked. I remember a guy trying to vacuum a spider, but it didn't go well. Why? I'm pretty sure the spit trick also works for porn movies. True. Also, if you can't find the little pointy nozzle, don't use an angle grinder to cut a can of brake. What? If you can't find the little pointy nozzle, the crevice tool, don't use an angle grinder to cut a can of brake cleaner to make one. What the fuck? Wow. I'm just trying to figure out like how these are supposed to go because all these attachments don't seem to fit on this thing. And I don't know why. Oh, that's the reason why. I got it. It's because I need to use this end first. We take this off, and then we put the other one on. Okay. Like this. The spider was way faster than the guy anticipated. It jumped on the poor bastard's face. Oh fuck, what kind of spider was it? That's highly unnecessary. They told me I could be anything when I was little, so I became a bad example. But you have so many good stories to tell for it. I wonder who the hell thought it would work for removing bird poop? Christian did. Christian always has great ideas. And that's the reason I went ahead with his idea and tried it, because he usually has good ideas. And paper is made from wood, so. This is where the video ended, because the wife hit him in the face trying to kill the spider. Oh my gosh. Face-eating spider, worst kind to get in the face. Truth. All right, one moment. Oh my God, this is so quiet. Wow, I'm in love. retrieved the toothbrush successfully because I sucked it up with the vacuum and then I just like spit it out on the floor. I like that game. I don't know. I don't like coaster-sized tarantula. Fuck that. Nope. Not even once. So there's a spider in here and like 3 egg sacs and a whole bunch of spider webs. Yuck. This is really hard to remove. A friend has a master in book restoration and her kit is very official looking. Her kit has a very official looking spit bottle. Wow. That's amazing. I love that. This is ridiculous. Why can't I get this out of here? It's like got the 2 points that you pinch to rotate it, to remove it, but it is not going. I guess those are just cobwebs. It's like the things that you pinch, but then it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't actually go. Aha, I did it. That was really difficult. All right, cool. Okay, so where were we? What is next? Also, if anyone has not entered the contest for my 1-year celebration, please do. And it's ! contest. Chi-Town, I noticed that you entered the other day, which I'm super glad you did. I just need you to go back and do the Twitch prompts. Because at least the first Twitch prompt is the only required item, so make sure you get that taken care of. You can type !contest to bring up the link again. I always suck some borax soap in my shop vac so the spiders won't hatch and come back out. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yazzie, definitely go enter. Be sure to read the instructions. You must put your Twitch name in the field that says full name. And after you click enter giveaway, you need to do the prompt below the button that has you follow me on Twitch, which you're already doing. You just need to verify that information. Spiders never bugged me, but mosquitoes can fuck right off. I burn them with a torch and an aerosol can. Yeah, mosquitoes are bullshit. Oh, Gator, you'll enjoy this. We have a counter here now for how many mosquitoes I kill by smacking them in thin air, because I'm like real good at it. Big B, thank you for gifting that sub. Yes, you can just use Gator, but make sure that you click on the first Twitch prompt at least. All of the prompts below enter giveaway give you extra entries. But the first Twitch prompt is required, so you must at least do that one. Big B, thank you for that gift sub. Yeah, it's a powder soap. It's great for killing ants, spiders, and those weird beetle things I get here in Nowhere, Indiana. Where at in Nowhere, Indiana? Because I live close to the Indiana border. And I drive to Nowhere, Indiana frequently to buy weird shit. Yazzie, make sure you do the Twitch prompt. I'm just looking here because I have to add an entry for Big B. You can also earn extra entries by gifting subs in the channel. There you go, and Gator is in. Excellent. You're welcome to do all the other prompts. So the first snail in the top photo, both of these snails will look like my emotes and colors. But the first snail will be a random drawing. The second snail in the lower photo is an actual contest, and the person with the most entries will win that one. When is the drawing? It will be on or around October 8th. As long as there's a check mark, it's good. Yeah, if it says like check or verified that you did the thing, then you're good. And I'm seeing here that you did the login part, but you also did the Twitch follow, so you're good there. You're welcome to do other ones if you want extra entries. What is a Twitch prompt? So you put in your Twitch name and an email address, and you clicked enter giveaway, right? Below the enter giveaway button, there are more buttons that link you to other things. I'm gonna just pull this up on the stream and show you all, because people do end up having questions about this, so I'll just show everybody. Okay. All right, here is the page. So when you're on this page, you read the instructions, go down here, put in your name at email.com, and you push enter giveaway. Then it says my entries, and you see this, follow Snowpeep on Twitch. Click that one and see where it says visit and follow Snowpeep. That's what you want to do. You can then do any of these other options if you would like, and each of these will give you additional entries. The one down here, you can click on it. It just is a reminder of the other method. So that is how you do it. Any questions? When I mouse hover over the different symbols, I don't get, I get a don't enter symbol. Okay, so Chi-Town, you did the enter giveaway button, right? You have to click on follow Snowpeep on Twitch first, where it says +1. You have to click on that one first. What is this? Hold on, fucking Twitch ran an ad. Yes, they did. Damn, that was long. What? Selku, thank you for gifting that sub to Gator. Yeah, look at that founder's badge. Gator was my first subscriber ever. Aw, Gator, thanks for paying the forward to Chi-Town. And Zelku to Hystericus. You're so lovely. Thank you. Nice and relaxed. Rock on. Rock on indeed. Oh, you guys made a mini hype train. I love it. It's so cute. I did, and I'm already following, so I don't understand why I can't get a prompt afterward. You click on that, and then you clicked where it said to follow me on Twitch, right? Because then I think you're supposed to enter like the username you followed with, and it should verify it. Because yeah, everyone already follows, so the goal is to have it just verify that information. because I wanted to set this up in a way that would work the best for the most people, and that would organize the information without me having to do a whole bunch of extra work. You did click on it, and you went through. Does anybody have any pointers for Chi-Town who has gone through that process already? Because it's hard for me to do it because I can't follow myself. Zelku, I'm going to give you I'm going to add 2 extra entries in for you, and Gator, I'll add an extra in for yours also. And I'll do it now before I forget. Do. 1. Fantastic. All right. Cell check Discord. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have any pointers for him? Because as I said, it's hard to do because I can't follow myself, so it's harder to do it. Harder to give advice from my end. What? Wow. Thank you for those gift subs again. So you're too good to me. Okay. We'll just bring this back and set that back here. Wait, what? That 47 really just needed to be a round number? What 47? Oh my gosh, you're silly and I like it. Gator is a super nice dude. He is. He's my favorite troll. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So, okay, so we've stained this. We have gotten rid of the bird poop. Thank God. Thank not God. I don't know. Thank something. Thank Christian for his great idea. And so I was asking in my group, like, what do you do about stain that gets underneath? Because some of the stain got underneath. And he was like, leave it, because the undersides of the tables were never finished, and they shipped them, the factory shipped them like that anyway. So I was like, okay. But like, I don't know if I like the way that looks, and I'll turn it over to show you, because I'm also thinking that maybe we can, maybe we can rub it with like naphtha or something to kind of even this out. I think that's going to be my method. Just because I don't like the way that looks at all, and I'd like to lessen the severity of it. Oh, but he also did say to make sure I gotta make sure the sides take the stain, because there was one edge that was looking real blotchy. But now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't. Oh, it does a little bit here. I think that's from the wood glue. Dang it. Oh well. Because yeah, this side is looking okay. And that looks okay. Where's my razor blade? Let me set this back. Back up here. I go to fix a glass of moo. Wait, a glass of milk? Is it Chimera Serende? Welcome. Yeah, sometimes hands Zelku cookie. Yay! Everybody likes cookies. Oh, yikes. What is the yikes and the grumpy face for? Why? What's wrong? I wouldn't be worth killing. What? I got all the check marks. Good job, bub. I'm good as long as I don't hear the word polyurethane. Me too! And you have an antique shop owner that would restore stuff by stripping off the... What? I, like, internally, physically recoiled when I read stripping off the lacquer stain paint and just pure polyurethane stuff. Oh my god. That is a travesty. I am doing the full ordeal. This table sat in a barn for forever, decades at least, and it was in disgusting condition when I got it, so all I can do is improve it. And we are stripping, sanding, staining, lacquer, toner, sealing, not in that order. All the things, we're doing it upright. So, you know. Okay, good. I'm sorry if I'm an asshole and you were here before and I didn't realize it. That happens sometimes. There's this part that I want to even up. If I even it up, that's gonna fuck up things. So I need to leave it, I think. And I don't like the way that looks. Because if I do it that way, then I have to paint that. Okay, we might end up like, we might end up restaining the sides because I want to sand the sides now. Because I realize I don't think I really did that when we were doing the sanding. His relaxation would have me laying in the middle of a pasture, holding onto the ground so I don't fall off. What the heck? What kind of relaxation did you do, Acres? My goodness. Sounds a bit intense, like camping. I believe the confusion came in the fact that I had already followed. For the contest, a small note should state if you followed before entering the contest, just re-enter the Twitch follow button in the contest, sign up to trigger the prompts. Oh, okay. Let me take a note of that, Chi-Town. Do you want me to call you Chi-Town or Deke or what? Do you have a preference? If you have followed before entering the contest, re-enter the Twitch follow button. I'm gonna copy and paste this over right now so that I don't forget about it. What kind of relaxation were you doing, Acres? Let's pull this up. Let's go over here. Edit. Let's see, so, okay. If you have already followed before entering the contest, just re-enter, just go ahead and click on the Twitch follow button in the contest sign up to trigger the prompts. then you will be registered. Hold up. So I did have in the, I'm just going to make all of this bold. Maybe that will help. You're going to make all of these about how to enter in bold. Hopefully people will read them. Oh my gosh, if I can get it to stop scrolling. Okay. So I changed some of the wording based on those suggestions. So if somebody could go back in and tell me if it makes more sense now, I would appreciate that. Chai latte. What about a chai latte? I want one of those. Check live stream chat. Oh dear. Aha. Yes, that is a great method of relaxation. You can just be like, I smoked some weed. We're very open about these things, Acres. You don't have to be shy. All right, cool. Gator, you gotta set your pronouns. Otherwise, if you don't set your pronouns, Gator, the joining Discord thing doesn't count. Just letting you know. Just go to the top of the pronouns channel and pick one that matches you. I see Chi-Town, I think Chicago, and then I think of Portillo's. Yes, Chi-Town is in fact Chicago. Either or even a combined name. It's all good to me. Gotcha. Wow, Johnny, with all 3 in a row. Jesus. Johnny's real chatty. I added a timer about the ads because, like, I don't want to upset anybody, but I do. It is beneficial to have them run like that. What? Oh. Set down the screwdriver and immediately lost it. So hopefully the edits that I made things clearer, because I did say go down below the button and click on this prompt, but you know, if people don't read it, I can only do so much, you know? Let's put this back here. So I'm going to run the naphtha over the edges to try to kind of fade the stain that got over the edge. Lessen it a little bit. Oh, I was going to sand those edges. I'm still going to do that. Still going to do it, but I forgot. Ew! That's a huge ass fly. What the fuck? Ew! Look, gross. It's huge. Hey, Big B, can you do an exclamation mark, got him? That's normally reserved for mosquitoes, but that fly is definitely included now. I think there's 2 T's. 2 T's. Gottem. Does that count as a kill? Oh, it definitely died. There was blood. Perfect. That addendum helped clear it up for those that follow and if then or else mindset. Excellent. I'm glad you approve. Chell, thank you for the hydrate. There we go. I'm proud of you. Yeah. We'll go down this edge a little bit. I don't know how much good it's even going to do. Then we'll sand the edges. Please don't let me forget about sanding the edges, because I'm the worst at that. You need some of the fly spray we use on the horses. That is the first fly I have encountered in here, honestly. That's the first one I have encountered. Normally it's mosquitoes, and I just fucking kill them, and it's great. Yeah, he's all, just leave it. Clearly he doesn't know me, because I can't just leave it. Just not capable. Birds not even doing their job. I know, right? Well, they go out, like, they put their nests in here, and they'll spend time in here, like, at night and stuff. But, like, they're birds. They're out foraging and doing stuff. But, yes, they like coming in here when I'm working at night because, like, free snacks. Yeah, we're going over this side. Oh, so Big B, the reason I made my status on Discord say, like, what did I say? I was like, don't mind me, just over here crying to Brandi Carlile songs. It's because I was working on my paper for my music class, and the assignment for that paper is that I have to write about an album, and I chose to write about her album, By the Way, I Forgive You, from 2018, which is a phenomenal album. And if you sit there and concentrate on listening to those songs, it will probably make you cry, because it happens to me sometimes, and I am not a crier. They're just so fucking good. It was supposed to be an album that came out within the last 3 years, but my TA said I could write about that one, so that's what I'm doing. Because I don't know any albums that came out in the last 3 years, because I'm, you know, living under a rock all the time. If I scrub at this, it does fade the stain quite a bit, which makes me much happier about this. Now what? Rich's Woodworks. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Don't bats eat mosquitoes. Fuck bats. I hate bats. Just remember to cover the table with a cloth or plastic tarp to bird-proof it. Yes. It is a mouthful, and I did think of that. It's because 2020 doesn't count. That's exactly the reason, and I said that to the TA. 2018 was 3 years ago because it went 2018, 2019, 2021. Precisely my logic. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up on that. Wrenches Woodworks, welcome everybody. Please check them out. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Sam McSamface. Hi, that's a fun name. Sam, hey, hello. Wrenches Woodworks, what were you working on tonight? Get on in here, everybody. Mr. Sam is the best. Is he? Why is that? Free fall. Hello. Thanks for the hydrate. We just had one of those. You guys just want me to drink all the NOS, don't you? So, he was doing a chair, a Sam Maloof style chair. I don't know who Sam Maloof is. What is a Sam Maloof style chair? If you have a link or anything, you're welcome to throw that in the chat. Is this an emote of a chair? A rocking chair. So wait, is it a rocking chair that you made? I gotta say, that's the first rocking chair emote I've seen, and I love it. I missed it. No, you're good. Way Cool Wood. Is Way Cool Wood here? I didn't see him. Oh, he is there. Way Cool Wood. Oh my gosh. I kept wishing that I could like send you a message this afternoon to be like, help with my paper. But I did not. He's one of the most active and supportive folks on Twitch. Wow. Hellfish89, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Well, we like to be supportive here. We're a pretty supportive group. And yes, I'm running a contest as part of my whole celebration for 1 year of streaming. There's a contest. You're welcome to click that link. You must at least be following my channel to enter. And you fill in the form with your Twitch name, and you must click on the Twitch prompt below the entry form. So please read the instructions and you'll be all set. Can message me on Discord anytime. I did think about it, but then I was like, I'm not even sure what I would be asking. If you can help me figure out the song forms and rhythms relating to Brandi Carlile's album, that would be great. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's a cool chair. So that looks like a 3D render of it. Do you have pictures on Instagram of like your actual work in progress? Because I will definitely go check that out on Instagram later. Mr. Sam, thank you so much, and thank you for following. That assignment is due tomorrow by midnight. So I've got a little bit of time yet. I was going to introduce myself. For people who may not know me, I'm Snowpeep. Hi, hello, welcome, and I'm so glad you're here. And Wrenches Woodworks, thank you for bringing your friends over to my house. I really do appreciate that. So right now I'm working, my main project right now is this, words jumbled in my brain, hold on. This project, it's a mid-century coffee table, and I'm carefully restoring it to the way it should be. It sat in a barn for years and years and years. It was in such bad condition that there's nothing I can do that would possibly ruin it. It's all up from here. I try to support women with wrenches biddies because it's fun to say. Amazing. TTS is a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. Thank you for those bits, Chi-Town. Mid-century, that is the word. He does beautiful work. It's very impressive. Yeah. That chair looks very ambitious. I'm excited to see the in progress and the finished version. Also, way cool, your chairs. I saw them on Instagram. They look so fucking good. That is a picture, yes. Are you on the Craftsman Discord? I am in there. I never really talk in there because I have like major imposter syndrome about being there. So I'm like, I will never speak in here because nobody wants to hear anything I have to say, so I don't. Oh, that's my hair. I thought that was like a bug, but my hair like fell down. Startled me. But I assume you're saying I update my bills in there. Okay, I will check that out. That is definitely the actual chair, right? Something like that. And so I'm using naphtha to go over these edges because there was some excess stain, and I'm trying to lighten it up a bunch because I don't like the way that it looked. But we are going to sand these edges again because there's some filler that is not quite as smooth as I would like. And then we're going to have to stain the edge again. which will be fine. But again, it's just kind of a pain. I want to blur the edges where this stain slipped. Again, I don't have to do it, but I am choosing to do it because I'm a fucking perfectionist and it's the worst, but also the best. We just call it taking pride in your work, you know? But, so that's what I'm doing now. I do all kinds of things. We do lots of like sewing and crocheting, fiber arts, fiber crafts, whatever, miniatures, cross stitch. I'm gonna be doing some macrame once it gets cold. I'm determined. Sometimes we do study streams. Those are also fun, even though they don't sound like it. I do a lot of random shit, so it's hard to recall all of it. There's a list in the about if you're really so curious. Also, being back in school full time kind of puts a wrench in my projects. Because there's times where I'd really love it to be working on them, but I have to do other things instead, which sucks. All right, let's sand these edges so we can actually get on with our lives, huh? You have experience that you can absolutely share and be welcome. No, imposter syndrome. Why? What experience? I'm not a real woodworker. I don't know how to saw stuff or build things. I wasn't being sarcastic. Oh, Freefall, I was certain you were being sarcastic. Clyde, welcome back. Yeah, that chair looks really good. Dust covers, oh my God. And I didn't say that because I knew that you were gonna say that. I'm just really slow at the things that I do. They take a long time. And sometimes a project will be mostly finished and then we don't actually finish it until later on. Because it just happens, okay? Sometimes it just be like that. Dashboard. All right, back to here. So, Snow, are you a native, urban height, or a transplant for school? Neither and both. I'm not from here. I moved here, God, like 7 or so years ago. I moved here because of my partner. I've lived various places, but so the short form is I moved here about 7 or so years ago because of my partner. And it's a decent place to live. It's kind of nice. Yeah, but I was a townie first, and then I became a student at the university because it's blocks away from my house, not because I specifically wanted to go to that school. The Kool-Aid for the University of Illinois is extraordinarily thick and culty, and I really want nothing to do with it, but I'm not one to snuff my nose or snub my nose or turn up my nose, whatever. I'm not one to turn up my nose at the university that's in my city, so that's why I go there. We made that whole vacuum in one stream. That was pretty prompt. True. The last 10% takes the longest. Boom. Truth. Overalls. Everyone in overalls. Mr. Sam, thank you. You've got the right idea. We are all fans of overalls here. There are folks who do a whole bunch of stuff. You have great experience with finishes on the various projects you have done. That knowledge is a huge help. Well, if I see someone talking about something that I possibly know things about and can offer insight on, I will. But for the most part, people talk about woodworking stuff that I don't know anything about. But I appreciate your vote of confidence, really, Will. I do. Bringing back overalls. Overalls never left. What degree are you going for? I am working, this is like my third time going back to school, but this time it's good and it's sticking. I am studying natural resources and environmental science, and I'm working on my bachelor's degree, and I will probably have to do grad school. Okay, Christian, get food. Christian is gone and Automat is off. I mean, Big B's lurking around somewhere, and I'm around. I'm also not above modding someone if a need arises. Kristen, you guys tell us what you're eating. Yeah, you're a mod. You know the rules. It's true. Oh, and Bigby's doing a lurk. Well, fuck. All bets are off. That's true. He said he was going to go find something, so I assume that means that he doesn't know what he's going to be eating. Otherwise, I would wager his answer is tea and sandwiches, because that's usually the evening meal at his house. Goes to make a fake account to stir up trouble. Claude, what's the thing that's similar to possums? Fuck. Claude Marsupial Toes. Claude Marsupial Toes, is that the troublemaking account? Eating canned peaches, gross. I have the mod prompt set if I need to, but you can stand your ground pretty well. It's true. We only ban trolls for lack of effort. I have Sauron is upon you. Wait, that's a good thing, right? Clyde foot possum. No, it has to be Claude, because if it's Clyde, anything like that, that's too recognizable, but he's making another account, so it's going to be like Claude Marsupial Toes. Chat, according to a recent Facebook post, this is the last Sunday of summer. No! I need summer to last forever. It's important and necessary. All right, let's hook all this shit back up. My 3D printed adapter thing from the library should be, I anticipate it being done and ready like tomorrow. If by some chance it's not done tomorrow, I anticipate it being ready Tuesday. I paid them $5 whole for it. It is my first 3D printed anything ever. I'm kind of excited. Well, fuck. Okay. I am balancing this on some paint cans because then I can successfully sand it without having it be too low. Oh wait, that's not how I did it. I used the chair. We gotta use the chair. Apparently, I forgot what I did last time. I love that my sander plugs into this vacuum. That's what the scientists are saying. The calendar lies. Summer's not over until all the hay is in the barn. There's your answer. Clawed rat fingers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that a lot, although rats are not marsupials. Well, possums, I forget. Possums are not technically marsupials, but they do have a pouch, I think. I forget the specifics. It's also the coldest summer of the rest of our lives. What? Summers don't end until November in SoCal? Wow. It just gets hotter from here on out. It's true because climate change is real. Also on, I'm a mess. We know you are. It's great to go back to school. And okay, so to clarify, by back to school, I mean that I never finished my degree. I just, I have most of a degree in graphic design from right after high school. And then I realized I didn't want to be another unemployed graphic designer, so I quit and I said I would go back to school once I knew what I wanted to do. And then I tried to take a couple gen eds a few years later. And then someone close to me died. Like, life was bad for a bit and I dropped out. And then 4 or 5 years ago, I went back to school here and I did a medical assisting program. So I am a registered medical assistant by training, but I chose not to work in that field because they don't make shit. And in taking those classes and doing that course, I found the coursework too easy and I realized I didn't actually want to do that as a job, but I realized I wanted to be a PA and go to PA school. So I was pre-PA to do healthcare. And then summer of 2020, I spent every single day outdoors working in my yard and garden from like 10 a.m. until dark. Like, I've always been into plants and gardening, but I did super extra tons of it. And I had a lot of time to think and meditate on it, and I changed my mind. I chose to no longer go into healthcare, and I changed my major to natural resources and environmental science, and I feel so completely at home, and it's just the best thing ever. Great to go back to school. Me, on the other hand, would do better in an informal teaching setting because of my business obligations and schedule. Yes, I am very lucky that my partner, he works from home, but he has a good enough job that I can make school my job. And luckily he makes enough money that we can still do okay without being a double income family at this time. Do you drink moonshine? I mean, I don't make a habit of it. I think I have had moonshine like once. Maybe that was just Everclear. I forget. Cloyd Possum Bottom. Ha! Ha! Amazing. That's not, I don't think that's as good as Claude whatever toes. What was the other one? What was the one that Ware said? Ware said Claude Rat Fingers, and I think that one's pretty good too. Wow. Amazing. Account created 3 minutes ago. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Zell gets another entry. This is hilarious. Y'all got jokes, I see. All right. Sort. Imposter! I know, right? Did you have to sign into one on your phone and one onto your computer then, or what? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, where's the other part of this? Here it is. All right, let's sand this fucker. Get these edges done. Let me make sure I didn't miss things first. Sorry. You ate some canned peaches. Oh my gosh. Caps Creations. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Cloyd Possum Bottom. Time for bed. Way cool. Thank you for hanging out. It's always lovely to have you. I might hit you up tomorrow for some music help. Have a great sleep. Everclear is moonshine that has the tax stamp for liquor paid for. Well, all right then. I think I'm way too lazy to bother with fake accounts. How do people do it? Seriously, seriously. Mr. B, oh, the humanity, more sanding. I know, I wanted to be done with sanding, but some of the filler that I used on this edge is not sitting as flush as I'd like, and if it's not sitting flush, that means more grain painting. And I have tons of grain painting to do on this, which really sucks because I shouldn't have to do that much of it. So we're gonna go carefully with this and see what we can do. I'm baffled anyone can drink Everclear. 160 proof is nuts. Stock the 190 for cleaning. My friend's mom used to clean their showers with like Aristocrat vodka. Should only go in punch, etc. The time that I had it, my friend, this grown-ass man, thought that it would be a really good idea to make Jello shots with Everclear, but he'd never made them before. And he used way too much Everclear. It was gross. It's not that bad straight, but not as good as homemade. Oh, I bet. Sanding can be relaxing as long as I'm not under pressure to complete the job for a customer's project. Yeah, I get that for sure. Absolutely. And this is definitely for me at this point because I don't have clients and if I don't do a really good job, no one's gonna buy this from me. So pressure, but not too much. I'm overly proud of myself for getting chores done today, namely the laundry. Oh, I'm proud of you. Good job, bub. Laundry sucks. Good on you. See, I don't mind doing laundry, but I do mind doing laundry if I have to like go all the way down in the basement and like haul all the laundry down the steps. That part sucks. So I'm happy that at the new house, the laundry is not like in a super annoying location. Can you tell us something interesting about natural resources that you learned? Well, it's natural resources and environmental science with a concentration in ecosystem stewardship and restoration ecology. So, I don't know, something about natural resources. Natural resources are a limited supply item. Water is a limited resource. So don't waste it. You can also go to watercalculator.org, maybe? .org, I think. You can go there and see what your water footprint is and find ways to save water. Because, yeah, it is very limited. I don't know. Something about natural resources in general, that's a whole large, huge field, so it's really hard for me to come up with something. If you can be more specific, I can be more helpful. Do you separate colors? I do. I absolutely do. We have like a 3 separated laundry bin. So we have lights, bright colors, dark colors, and then we keep a laundry basket at the end for reds and pinks. My washing machine has the pump fucked up. What? You had to fill it manually. What? Doing laundry sucks. I wear blue slacks and gray, so it doesn't matter for me. Hold up. You can't get a part? You can't get the part for your washing machine? Filling it up by hand, that's bonkers. I would never do laundry. Hi, hello, I'm back. You have another washing machine in your parents' house and some furniture. You have to move it 450 miles. Fuck that. I grill up a steak for dinner. That sounds great. Getting the part was kind of why I bother with it kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Plastic bottles are terrible. All plastics. Washing machine you got in high school, it's still working. Wow, that's amazing. I'd love to see pictures of that. Weeb! Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, raiders. Happy stream birthday. Thank you so much. You're so lovely. How was your stream? What were you working on? My hands are like trembling. I don't know why. Welcome, welcome. Tell us what you had going on tonight. I'm over here checking something on the computer. It was good. You did sewing and pizza eating. More pizza eating than sewing. Hey, that sounds like a great time to me. What kind of pizza did you have? That's the really important question here. I would normally ask like what you were sewing, but let's get to the good stuff. Tell us about the pizza. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm still restoring this table. We're going back through and sanding these edges because some of the filler that I used went down farther on the sides than I wanted. So I'm trying to clean that up a bit so there's less work later. Maybe I should hand sand it because there's like one little line that I can't get. Can't get it to do what I want. Okay, by hand is not the way to do this. Nope, I'm not good at that. Extra cheese and sausage. That sounds great. Reggio's. Huh. That sounds a little bit familiar, but we don't get that down here, so don't know about it. You're signing off for the night. All right, Big B. Thanks for hanging out. Get some rest. Hope you have a great week ahead. We will see you on Discord, and we'll see you later. Get some good sleep, friend. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh, Raiders, Weeb, I have a contest going on. If you'd like to enter, you can. ! Contest. We'll get you the link. I have a contest going on as part of my whole month-long celebration. The prize is a crocheted stuffed snail that's going to look like my emotes. So you can click on the link and enter. Just put your Twitch name in where it asks for your name, and make sure you at least do the first Twitch prompt below the entry form. So read the instructions and you'll be all set. But you're all welcome to enter. We just ask that you're at least following the channel in order to enter. I think I want to start up the sander again because this line is really bugging me. Okay. I think we're good on this. There's some stuff on the like flat ends, but I feel like I can't be bothered with those. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's where I'm at. All right, cool. Let me put this chair back. For some reason, it's like raspier and more grating sounding than normal. What is? What is? Hopefully not my voice. What is bad sounding? I hope it's not me. Yikes. The sanding. Oh, I have no idea. That's weird. I also turned it down. I ran it on a lower speed tonight than I have been. And I also wasn't keeping it even on the surface because I was trying to get specific spots. So that could be part of it too. Okay, we did that. I guess I need to try and stain the sides of this. It's gonna be quite tricky. I have a foam brush inside that I would like to use for this but like instead of the chip brush from the other day. I'm gonna run inside and get the foam brush. I'm gonna run in and get that. So hang tight if you would please. I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta run in and get that. I will be right back. Actually, I'm gonna leave this on so I can leave you with the cricket sounds. So I will be back in just a minute with the foam brush. Hang tight. outside and everyone wanted my attention. Which happens. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Back. I'm back too. Good timing, Acres. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta do that. I was looking for a foam brush, and then I was like, wait, I think I have one. No, I wasn't. What was I doing? I was in the basement for something the other day. Oh, doing laundry, huh? And I discovered that I do have a 2-inch foam brush, and that also, I lied the other day when I was like 180. I thought 180 was the only sanding discs I have, but apparently I also have 220. So I brought that out so that I stop forgetting that I have it. But now I'm kind of happy because this foam brush will fit into the can of stain, which is great. I'm also not going to make the mistake I made the other day, and we're going to be very careful mixing this shit up. Because the first time we opened this and we stirred it up, it splashed everywhere, which was very bad. It's your wiping wood stain, solvent based, all that good stuff. I wish I had like a different surface I could put this on entirely. Stalking Tiger, sup? Sup indeed. How's it going? How is your skiing adventures? Are you still up that way or are you back home? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to go everywhere when you open the can. It's not supposed to go everywhere when you open the can. I mean, apparently not, but I opened the can and I went to stir and there's a lot of stuff in the bottom of the can. Getting on ladder, oh dear, be safe. 3 points of connection at all times. Remember, basic ladder safety. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the bottom of this can. And so when I opened it, I was stirring it and there was like a clump of stuff on the bottom and I tried to get it and it was really stuck, I guess. I don't know. But the paint stirrer slipped and it just splashed everywhere. It was horrible. Cloyd Possum Bottom will hold the ladder. What a great shop assistant, that Cloyd Possum Bottom. What a guy. A swell chum. You're now home. You got back about an hour ago. It was good, fun, well worth it. Oh, I'm so glad. That's excellent. I would not, like off the top of my head, I wouldn't think of New Zealand as being somewhere to go for skiing, but like they have mountains, so it makes sense. I just wouldn't have thought of that. Oh, Tiger, I wanted to also ask you, can you remind me again, what was that product that you said was really, really, really great for removing mold? Because our new, us imposters are useful sometimes. Oh my gosh. Kills? What? What are you talking about? Tiger was telling us, so the other day, a few streams ago when we were out here, that random person came in and they were asking questions about mold removal because I guess they thought that me and my chat were the people who knew stuff about mold removal. I have no idea. And then they left. They left after we gave them answers and they never followed or did anything. It was the weirdest thing. But I wanted to ask you what that was because I remembered. So in the basement at the new house, I guess there's like a couple spots in the basement that have some mold because it got water at one point because it doesn't have a sump pump. So we got to put in a sump pump. No big deal. But I want to be sure that we treat that mold and get rid of whatever is there. Curtain Magic. Can you put that in Discord under the live stream chat, please? Kills is a brand. Oh, is it? I have no idea. I just want whatever works the best and we'll kill stuff and get rid of it. Ideally, if it can get rid of the like speckles left on the wall or whatever, that'd be great too, but I'll paint if I have to, I guess. Kills is a really thick paint-like stuff which you paint over mildew spots on drywall. Oh, well this is not mildew. It looks like mold or something. I don't know. I forget the difference between the two, to be honest. It's like from the floor of the basement, it's like, I don't know, like maybe the first foot up the wall, if that. It's not very much, but I just want to make sure we properly take care of whatever it is. I think this stuff is ready to go. Let's see what happens. All right. And using the foam brush, I can have better control over this too. Then I can wring out more, and it'll be less drippy. Oh yes. Very good, very good. This is far better. I did not wipe this down with naphtha before I fucking stained it. Damn it, why am I like this? But I'll rub it down with naphtha after, and I think that'll be fine, honestly. And if I need to do more stain at that point, I can. Just me accidentally cutting corners. I'm hitting the Bondo that's on the top again too, because that certainly cannot hurt. What are you clapping about? What on earth? Pancake, hi, what's going on? I've always just used bleach. That's true, that's true. Bleach is tried and true for that. Good point. Thank you for the reminder. I forget about bleach because I generally don't use bleach for anything, except once in a while I do use it for cleaning. Like I use it when I clean. What did I use it to clean? I don't even know. Maybe we might have used it to clean a spot of mold in the bathroom, like on the ceiling. I don't know. Not for very much though. Trying to wring this out a bit so I can go get the other side. All right, I'm gonna walk around to the other end. I don't remember which side had the weird splotches that weren't taking the stain. So hopefully resanding this cleared everything up and it'll just take. And now I need more on that. And I promise to look at the chat here in a minute. I just want to do this as fast as I can. All right. Do, do, do. Quickly, and I'm not good at quick, so trying my best here. And I'm going over just the edges to to try and get as much stain in the Bondo as I can, because more stain equals less painting. And yes, we don't paint furniture, but sometimes you have to paint the grain because it's just a necessary evil. All right, I think we are good on that. And now we take a cloth and we wipe that excess. After we put the lid on, because this shit is nuts. Christian, I killed another insect. We bleach our sink like once a month. Wow. I just wipe out the sink. I don't bleach it usually. Curtain Magic is a mold remover. It works well with black mold. I never use bleach. Yeah, I just don't use it. Oh, the clapping was just because. Bleach is made from table salt. I think I have heard that before. Isn't it like they modify one molecule of the salt or something to make bleach? I thought that's what I had read, but I don't really know. So then we might need that naphtha rag again, because the parts that were next to the Bondo areas are really dark again. It's kind of a never-ending thing. Yeah, this looks a lot nicer. Ah, insects, get out of my face. Time for sleepies, my little hobbits. Have a good night, and I'll see you all soon. Chi-Town, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, you have a white ceramic sink in the kitchen. Pretty. Have you ever used Barkeeper's Friend on that? I love cleaning my enamelware with Barkeeper's Friend. That shit is the best. And like, there's some coffee mugs we have that get super stained from coffee. And then like you throw some Barkeeper's Friend on them and they're good as new. It's beautiful, super fun process. And by super fun, I just mean that it's like magic. So I don't know if anyone noticed this, but there's something in the background that was not there last time. And if you have paid attention on Discord, you might be able to recognize what it is. And if you recognize it, the prize is a story. Ah. Yes, this was such a much, much better idea. I think before, maybe I just didn't really sand these edges. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't sand them well enough. Because this looks like night and day difference. It looks just that much better. Wow. But I am gonna naphtha this a little bit because it's too dark in a couple little spots. Just like barely any of it. Not that one. Mark, hi. Welcome in. I'm having trouble finding glow-in-the-dark orange paint. What kind of paint are you looking for? Like, what is it that you're trying to paint? You could get CLR if his issue is rust, but I mean, he might still be bleaching it for other reasons that CLR doesn't address. I am a big fan of CLR though. I use it monthly to clean my cat fountain. Happy birthday, hope your day was wonderful. Okay, so it's not my actual birthday. My actual birthday is in February, but it is my 1-year birthday of streaming on Twitch. So 1 year ago today, I went and I did a stream. I don't think anyone saw it, and it was probably more of a test. And I'm pretty sure I like just did some homework or something. And so it's also funny because today's stream almost turned into another study stream, which would have been really unfortunate. Bleaches table salt. I was convinced to take an extra water molecule. Sodium chloride. Oh, and sodium hypochlorite. Got it. Hypochlorite. I haven't taken chemistry in a few years, and all the chemistry I took was like Chem 100, like super intro to chemistry, because I never took it in high school. But I loved it, and I was really good at it. Like, chemistry just clicks in my brain, and I love it so much. That hutch thing. Chemistry is fun. Chemistry is the best. Round table, nah, that's been there. I really need to get rid of that. Oh, it's the shelf thing in the back that you didn't know if it would fit in the car. Bingo! Did it fit in the car? Was Dan mad? You should get a roof rack for your car. Christian, again! You always have the best ideas. You have to convince Dan that he needs a roof rack for his car then, because it's on his car. My car is too small to move furniture, so cat, lime, and rust. Oh my gosh. What is that link, Pancake? I'm not clicking on it unless I know what it is. You're better off putting a YouTube link in Discord where I will definitely watch it later. You're doing a Halloween-themed art piece. You're creating a demon tablet from a supernatural, and I want the symbols to glow in the dark to add a cool effect. Nice. You can't just use regular glow in the dark, but your car would look funnier with furniture on the roof. It would, however, the roof of my car is at an angle. It's lower in the back of the roof than in the front because it's a very small hatchback. It's a sport coupe or something weird like that. Oh, so yes, it's this rack thing I got. The thing behind the cat tree. Yeah, so I will tell you all the story now. Clyde, if you're wondering, this is the story that I was telling you about earlier. It's not like a big exciting story because, well, it's rare that I have those. But it started a few days ago. I saw this posted on Marketplace, and I was like, I like the shape of that. That looks really cool. I want to put plants on it. And you can't really see in the background, but again, there's pics on Discord. So the shelves that are on it are like a light turquoisey blue color. And I saw that, and it has the arches going around the top. And I really, really want to redo it. And by redo it, I mean, I want to paint each of those in like a 70s beige rainbow style, which there are pictures of on Discord, if you would like to see them. So I really want to do it up that way, and I was like, how the hell am I going to get my partner to get on board with this? He hates when I bring home furniture, especially because we close on our house in late October. So he really wants me to wait until we've moved into the new place before I pick up more furniture. I attract furniture. I can't help it. I'm a tier 2. Do you think I'd steer you wrong? It's a happy birthday song. It's not my birthday. It's my stream. It's my channel's birthday. I will look at it in a minute. I possibly could, but it's a little hard to find glow-in-the-dark paint anyway. Yeah, that's fair. That's very true. So I messaged this lady about this baker's rack thing. And like, make sure it's available. It is. And then I ask her, okay, do you have the measurements for it? And she responds and says, no, I don't. Like, she literally will not even go get a tape measure and measure the fucking thing just so that I can make sure it will fit in my vehicle before I drive 25 minutes to come check it out. She can't be fucked to do it. Like, wow, that's great. Super great. So today, well, yesterday I posted in Discord with my idea of how I wanted to paint it. And people were like, oh yeah, I can totally see that. And like, I can't get it out of my brain because it's just such a clear image and I know that it will look so good that way. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to convince Dan that this is a good idea. And so then earlier today, like after I woke up, I was looking through my phone and he was sitting there next to me and we were just talking about random stuff and I was showing him a couple things and I was like, look at this thing. This is really cool. I want to paint it like this 70s rainbow thing. And he's like, oh yeah, that would look really cool. And then he's like, where is this thing? How much is it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, he's not into it, right? And then I told him like, oh, it's in Rantoul. We got to go over to Rantucky. Rantoul is commonly called Rantucky because it's like, it's that kind of place. And so I was like, yeah, it's in Rantoul. We'd have to go over there, blah, blah, blah. And then he's all like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, will it even fit in the car? And I was like, that's a great question. I have no idea. So then I showed him this woman's messages and he's like, he was laughing at her message saying like, do you have the measurements? No, I don't. He thought that was funny. I also found that hilarious. And then, I'm gonna go look. There was some other thing. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. In her other message, do you have the measurements for it? No, I don't. So then, yeah, I was like, any chance you could measure it? She never responded. So then today, after I got him on board, I said, is there a time today that would work for me to come get it? And she replies, I will be ho for a couple of hours. H-O.E. So it's a typo, but it reads, I'll be ho for a couple of hours. To which we both laughed hysterically. And we're like, okay, great, address, blah, blah, blah. So we go to Rantoul to pick up this baker's rack. And as is on par with Rantoul and whoever this woman is, there's definitely a thin blue line flag flying from the flag holder in front of the house. Ugh. And we go up to the door and this lady comes out. We didn't have to knock, which is good because I don't want to like touch people's houses and stuff. She comes out and she's barefoot. She starts walking around the house through the yard and she's like, oh, watch out for that dog poop. So I'm like, well, fuck, where? And there's like a giant pile of dog poop with like flies all over it. It's gross. And it's like literally in the walking path. But we go around and like, there it is. So it's pretty light. It's just big. So we take it back to the car. And luckily I brought that extra furniture blanket because we had to shove this thing. We had to put down all the seats in his car. We had to hit the driver's seat and the passenger seat as far up as they would go. And Dan is he's like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", somewhere like that. And so he's like crammed in to drive home. We also had to take out the headrests. The headrests, we had to take those out because the feet of the thing, like it's too wide and it would have dug holes in the leather of the headrests. So we had to take those out. It was a fucking ordeal and it only barely fit in the car. I'm so annoyed that woman refused to measure it. So that's my story. It's not that great, but there it is. Okay, let me open this link so it doesn't get lost. Open in Chrome. Okay, so what? Possibly could. It's a little hard to find in the dark. Paint wanders in and meows loudly. Das. Hi, hi, hi. I'd steer wrong any day of the week. Oh my gosh. I just love Snow because she's the most realist person I've ever met in the history of ever. Thank you, Pancake. She sounds like me selling shit. Oh my gosh. She a hoe. Something. Part-time hoe. Part-time hoe for sure. For sure. So then after we got in the car to come back, I definitely was like, hey Dan, thanks for hoeing with me today. Like, you can't just let those things go, you know? So that's the story, but I got the shelf. I'm excited. It's gonna look so good. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I think this is also gonna be fine. So next is to probably move this over there, and then we can stain the other, like with the legs and stretchers and the other pieces. Good times. Yay for progress. Hustle. Are you saying like hustle because I'm getting shit done tonight, or hustle like because of the story? I kind of don't want to grab this by the edges, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, set this over here. Out of the way. Cool. Staining these other pieces is going to be interesting because like they're not gonna just, I don't know, I'm not quite sure how to prop them up. Let's see, what is best? I should really use this milk crate that I brought out here for that purpose and then turned into a shelf. Yep, that's what we'll do. Super great plan. Cause use a hustler and you gotta say the T, hustle? Hustle? That sounds weird. Clyde is back. How was the ladder? Do you know of IKEA? I do, in fact. It turns out they have paints. Really, I've bought some and I'm looking forward to a durability testing stream. Or durability testing them. Wait, what? No, I bought some and now I'm looking forward to durability testing them. Oh, what kind of paints do they have? We don't have IKEA. No IKEA in New Zealand. All right. You have to mix them yourself. They're in a can. You do have to stir them. What kind of paints are they? If you have a link, I would kind of love to see a link to that. All right, how to do this? So yeah, this is a bit weird because I don't want to just do these on the plastic because like I need to turn them over and stuff. And I got this collapsible milk crate, which might be for a bicycle, I'm not sure, but it'll also work for staining, and when I get around to spraying, it'll also work for spraying legs and other small pieces. Oh, a Danish link. I shall go hunt for an English link. Okay. We were meant to get one in Christchurch, but it got delayed. Oh, is that because of like it got COVID delayed or some other reason? Daz, I did not realize that you were in Denmark. I mean, I would think the Danish link would be okay because we can just translate it, right? Clyde, thank you for those 420 biddies. The mosque shooting, first of all, and then COVID. Oh my goodness. How did a mosque shooting delay the building of an IKEA store? How are those two connected to each other? I shall post in Discord. Perfect. Just put it in the live stream chat. Celebrating with our friends in Auckland. Get the fuck out of here. Or you could also celebrate with whoever is 6 hours ahead, like in England, right? I would think. I don't know. Are you really checking like a world clock when you say these things? Yeah, I guess the new plan will be to like do one side, move it over, and then after that dries a little bit, flip it over. I'm not sure. Why did I have this clamped? I don't remember the reason. Oh, fuck, because I was fixing this Bondo thing, and now I need to shape this and sand it. Fuck. Why did I undo it? Why? Why did I undo that? That was dumb. Because I fixed this leg. You can't see it. You can't see it, but I fixed this leg, and now I need to sand it. So I'll just try and do that quickly. Perfect. That looks great. World clock sorted by time. Wow. Is the cage for the birds? Fuck no, it's not. Why would you say that? Everything got halted around that area, and there were mass security checks down on every international immigrant. Jesus. That's such a, like, why mass security checks on every international immigrant? Like, people who are already there or people who are coming in? Was it someone who wasn't from New Zealand who did the attacks on the mosques? I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember the specifics. He's celebrating 420. I was generally so confused what you meant by that, Clyde, because I'm in Wellington, which is the same time known as Auckland and Christchurch, and then I looked at the time. I have a question. Do you have a bag inside? I see a lot of people who did not, and thus the motor filter clogging. Okay, so, hold on. I'm going to move a camera, and I'll just show you while I explain. So on this camera over here, we look this way and we see, so this is the shop vac, but it's also a dust the extractor. So it has a bag inside it, but it's hooked up to this cyclone thing because when I'm sanding, all the dust and everything from the sander goes through this cyclone first, and all of the dust from sanding goes into this large bucket that is underneath here. So it goes through there, and then anything that's bigger, like actual chunks of wood or anything like that, will go into the bag of the vacuum. So the reason for the cyclone is so that it does not clog up the filter on the vacuum. I think it works pretty well. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with how quiet the vacuum was when I was using it as an actual vacuum. I love it. Hopefully that camera view is fine. So yeah, the filter will not be clogged because I try to do things upright when I can. My partner wanted I wasn't going to do anything about the dust. I was just going to let dust cover everything in the garage. My partner insisted that I do something about the dust. So, so he paid for most of the dust collection system because he's the one who felt that it was of utmost importance. Because I wanted to do that last year and he said no. And so this year he was like, oh my gosh, do it. And I was like, seriously? After I wanted to do this last year and you said no? King Papa Daddy, hello, hello. Both the cause and the mosque shooting was done by an Australian. Oh, I'm assuming a white Australian then, because white men are terrorists. Not any of you, obviously, but like the rest of them, pretty much exclusively are all white men. Apparently in other countries, mass shootings are cause for major alarms. Right, here unfortunately, Paul, as Paul says, it's just a Tuesday because our country is so fucked up. You never use a bag, just a filter. Interesting. So if there is what I believe is a dust collector thing of some sort in my new house in the basement workshop. But when we went to look at the house, I didn't look at it up close. But we're going to try and go back over to the house maybe sometime this week or something, because I've only been in it once and I would like to go see my house again before I live there. And I want to like measure some things and so on and like get a closer look at some things. And so if we can make that happen, I'm going to find out if that's just a shop vac or if it is an actual dust extractor. The reason I suspect it's a dust extractor is because it's in the basement workshop and it's like the size of a 55-gallon drum. It's huge. Not trying to make light or anything. Oh, I know. It just sucks that we're at the point here that it's just, yeah. Yeah, Paul, I know that's what you meant. I didn't think that you were making light. It's mostly to torment the spiders a bit before they get into the bag. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my partner's pretty good. He's pretty all right. I think he's also finally realizing that when I get crazy ideas like, hey, let's go buy this random shelf from someone, I think he's finally starting to realize that it's best to just go with it. I may have also promised that I would not pick up any more marketplace furniture before we move. We'll see. We'll see if I stick to it. White male Aussie, could have guessed. I have a filter for the filter. It's like a thick paper towel that's held on by a rubber band. Wow, okay. I'm willing to bet it's just a dust bucket. Maybe. Dan, he's not here. He was watching a movie and going to sleep. I don't know. It was Craftsman something. It's a huge barrel. I did not notice a hole in the top of it. It was like a tan color. It's in those pictures. If you do exclamation mark house, there's pictures of the house that come up to the Imgur link, and there's a picture of the basement workshop, and there's like you can see it in there. It's not a great picture. I don't recall a hole being on the top though, and it's a tan color and it says Craftsman on it. Better not check Marketplace until the move. I know, it's so difficult though. Marketplace has started like giving me notifications for nothing. That looks like a coffee filter. Huh. That's cool. I mean, if it's something that works well for you, then that's great. I mean, you can window shop, Mark. Look at you, the enabler. I love it. I love it. I'm also going to check. I might have taken a photo of it. Let me look. Do. Photos. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture in Discord, Clyde. For anyone who's paying attention, the picture, a more close-up picture, will be in live stream chat. Have to go back a ways. There it is. There's a close-up picture in live stream chat. I hadn't seen them. OMG, that stove is making my eye twitch because it's so fucking awesome, you mean? I am in love with that stove. It was the best surprise. I took the picture of the stove, and the other picture of the kitchen is what was in the listing. So we didn't know that's what the stove was until we got into the kitchen. Because before that, we were like, oh, I hope it has a gas stove because we both hate cooking with electric. And then we saw that one, and we're like, well, we might be cooking with electric now. So the thing is, it's a single one-owner home. The guy bought it new in 1963, right after getting his dissertation thing approved for his master's, and then he became a professor of electrical engineering, and then a professor emeritus of electrical engineering. So it all totally explains why the house is so meticulously maintained. I'm just really excited. Also, laser measure the house, much easier than with a tape measure, but that means I'd have to have a laser tape measure or laser measure, and I don't own one of those. I imagine they're very expensive. That stove and the phone built into the wall. Yes, the wall phone thing. I love it. I'm so excited. I was telling my partner, we might have to get a home phone service just because of the wall phone being so awesome. And if you notice on the walls, there's metal panels on some of them. Apparently there's intercoms throughout the house, which is awesome, but they put metal panels over them. I really hope maybe they're still functional under those panels, but I don't know. I have no idea if they actually are or not, but it would be so much fun if they work. It's like texting someone from inside the same house, but not. That's a sexy dustbin. Oh yeah, that's a modern version of this old Sears model dust collector. It was hard to tell from the house pic, but that one makes it clear. A modern version of this old Sears model dust collector. Okay, so it's a shop vac or dust thing or what? I wouldn't exactly say the stove is awesome, but the entry tile sure is. The entry tile is great. There, so many houses around here from that era all have that same entry tile, and I love it. Huge fan. Okay, there's also a very large 2-car garage that's attached. It's not in the photos. There's also another bedroom that's not pictured. So when I get over there, I'm gonna take some more pictures of things, but I uploaded what I had so people can see. Because I'm a Zillow junkie from when I wasn't shopping for houses for myself. And I know there are a few others in the community who are also Zillow junkies, and we gotta get our fix. So I wasn't gonna not show people the pictures, you know? Maybe you could just get a voice over IP adapter. Maybe. I didn't realize, well, I knew those were a thing, but I also maybe I just forgot they were a thing. How much are adapters like that? Man, just opening the can, it splatters. Terrible. Okay, it's all over. I should put on gloves, but it's kind of too late now. I thought the laser tools were cheaper than they are. $150. Damn, not doing that. Nope. It's amazing. It doesn't look like he changed a thing. I know. That's what I'm most excited about, is like, there's so many reasons why we were meant to have this house. Like, single owner, 1963, impeccably maintained, like, that was made for us. I'm in love with it. And we looked at least 15 different houses since February. And we made offers, I think, on like 3 different places. We made 2 offers on one of them, and one offer on another house. And then I think we were gonna make an offer on the Delaware house, but then we didn't. So yeah, like 4 offers on 3 other houses before this one. And this house combines all of the best features of the houses that we liked the most. And that makes me so happy. Pancake, you're going to bed. I wish you good health and happiness. Thank you so much. Pancake, have a great day tomorrow, whatever your big day is about. Get some rest. I hope you wake up rested for that big day. Thanks for being you. And we'll see you around, friend. Yeah, so this guy, did he ever even cook a meal on the stove? I assume so. So they were, like, it was a whole family, and they had a few kids. I don't know. I really don't. What was I gonna say? Oh, so the whole, like, electrical engineer thing, to us, that explains why everything is maintained so meticulously. Because in my head, I'm like, what are the odds that this person was on the spectrum somehow? Because, like, engineers, there's so many autistic engineers, like, it's not even funny. But I don't know. And I'm sure it was never known, because many adults are just not finding that out. But that would explain why it's maintained the way that it is. And so once we were looking at the house and we saw how perfectly upkept everything was, that's the reason that we were comfortable waiving the inspection. Normally, we would not have done that, but seeing the state of everything, we felt confident in our decision to waive the inspection. We're going to have an inspection done before we move in, so we know what things might need to be done before, like, furniture gets in the way and stuff. And I understand that, like, most people choose to do the inspection only before they sell the house, but hey, we're not like that, so. Fuck! That's not great. Damn it. I guess I should wipe it off. I'll wipe it off. That'll help. But let me stain these first. That's annoying. All right, 2 wipes. Where's the rag? Here it is. No, that's the one with the naphtha. This one. This is hard to wipe down when you can't grab any of it. Erg! Yeah, it'll be okay. Still wish I hadn't dropped it, though. Thank you, Zell. That was a heckin' drop if there ever was one. And I think this is a bit dark. The pee pad. What? Snow. I'm gonna say no to both of those. Just a little bit. Yeah. There's like a crack where all this stuff is hiding. Yes, King, we have a Discord. We have a lively and vibrant Discord community. You're so welcome to join us in the garden. You can click on that link. And that link is going to take you to a channel called Pronouns. And you need to scroll all the way to the top and set your pronouns at the top of the channel. And that will give you access to the rest of the Discord. And if you have questions about that, happy to help. And if you're doing it to gain an entry for the contest, you still must set your pronouns, because I will know if you didn't. This leg looks kind of blotchy, but I think it's just the nature of it. You can kind of tell. Maybe this was the one that had a dark spot that I was gonna bleach, and I didn't. Whatever. I need another milk crate, because I really would love to set this on something while it like hangs out, but I literally do not own any milk crates except for this one. And I just bought this last week from the Idea Store where I buy everything. No! Where? No, that's not the name. There's No Place Like Home! Oh shit, that's a really good one. That's a very good one. I kind of like that one. Maybe we can like cross stitch that or something to put up in my office. I don't know. We'll play it by ear if we even remember that phrase months from now. All right. Next piece. I guess we'll go over this one. I did say I was gonna like do it this way and then turn it over, so I should probably try and stick to that, right? Are we all snow toes? Oh god damn it. Clyde, you might be onto something. I wanna say I kind of hate it, but I actually don't hate it at all. You guys can vote. You guys can vote on that. Ooh, a poll. I'm gonna set up a poll. 1 second. I gotta do this from the computer. Snow pals. That's cute. Sounds like a cartoon movie about, yeah, it does kind of. That's very true. There probably is a movie called that. Okay. Okay, there is a poll. Wait, content does not mean, oh my gosh.
Ugh. It won't let me spell the word. It keeps saying content does not meet. Yeah, it's rejecting it because it won't let me type the word hoe. What if you're genuinely talking about garden implements? What the fuck do you do then, huh? I hate Discord. This absolutely makes no sense at all. What doesn't make sense? King, did you set your pronouns? Oh, thank you. That's a great idea. I was trying to use numbers. It doesn't want it. What the fuck? Why? I clicked whatever it was a million times. I did nothing, so I rage quit. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. It probably did do something. I need to go and check, but I'm trying to make a stupid poll and the poll isn't working. King Papa Daddy. No need to rage quit. You did it perfectly fine. You nailed it. You did it absolutely right. I have to manually give you a roll, and now you're all set. You have full access to the Discord, my friend. You're all in, and you're all set. You can look at whatever channels you want and talk freely. So don't be shy. All right, let me try. Any other ideas? H035. All right, I will try that. Maybe I just have to start over. Like, maybe it just won't let me do the poll and I have to start a new one. Lib Jess, hello, hello, hello. Discord takes getting used to, but it is a treat. I will agree with you, new friend. I will agree with you there. Hold on, I missed something. Lib Jess, thank you for following. There is one, but I can't remember the name. Peeps, wow, I think, oh, Slept with Sled Dogs, or Snow Dogs. Snow Dogs, I definitely didn't watch it. I don't like Cuba Gooding Jr. I don't know why. I just don't like him. Not important, I hate Discord. Well, you joined it successfully, so what, King, what do you hate about Discord? It's like Reddit. At first the format is like, what is this shit? But later it makes sense. Whenever I play games with my sister-in-law, he insists, or son-in-law, he insists on using Discord. It takes forever to get connected. Why he can't just in-game chat, no idea. Well, we don't usually use it to play games, so don't worry about that. Basically, we use Discord as a way to hang out between streams, and we just use it like a chat room, message board type of thing. Like, if you want to post pictures or something, it's very straightforward. If you feel overwhelmed by it, that's okay too. It can be a lot. It can definitely be a lot, but I'm willing to help you out if you're willing to try just a little bit. It's AOL with fun gifs and pics. Yes, yes. So Discord is like a replacement for all of the old chat rooms and like AOL Messenger, things like that. But as Jess said, with fun gifs, pictures, things like that. AOL Messenger, we are all old. It's fine. We're all old. Let me check. By checking, I mean, let me try this poll bullshit again. New poll. What was the letters? 035. Minutes, not 5. So it worked. It worked. Refresh the page if you do not see the poll, and hurry about it because there's only 5 minutes. If you do not see the poll, please refresh the page. Voting is important. You have 5 minutes. I wanted to make it 10, but it automatically defaulted to 5, and I didn't see it in time, so I couldn't change it. Unless, actually, hold that thought. I'm going to change it. Because it's me and I'm ridiculous. And I ended the poll. I will republish it in a moment. Hurry up. This stuff is lagging. Ugh. Minute duration. There we go. Okay. I have restarted the poll. For now, it has 10 minutes because more time is better. 5 minutes is nothing. Okay, refresh the page for the poll to show up. Refresh, refresh, refresh. You think that makes you old? I'd been on BBS for years before IOL. With a 300 band modem, I could read the code as it downloaded. I've heard that one before. What is BBS again? I never did BBS. I'm too young here. Hisses at the older people. How dare you be old? Zell, you're not that old. I saw that BBS wasn't for me. Lol. Vote, vote, vote. If you haven't voted or you haven't seen the poll, refresh the page. You have 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what BBS is. Most people here, I don't know, I think the demographic, the age range of people who hang out here is like late 20s to 60s. Most of us are in our 30s, I think. Now I am speckling things I do not mean to be speckling. Fuck. Not great. Wow, I am flinging this everywhere. That's not good. Let me get this end. Oh, I got that end. Get this side. Don't forget to vote. Voting costs nothing. It only costs if you want to have extra votes. Your opinion does matter. I care about your opinion. I gotta do this one too because I splattered it. Super lame. Like, I was planning to do this one, but I wasn't planning on doing it just yet, you know, but I'm gonna do it now because I have to because of the splattering.
Okay, I guess we wipe.
Stalking tiger. Yeah, I'm early 20s. Are you? I have no idea. Oh, bulletin board system. Gotcha. There's only a few of us that aren't ancient here.
Yeah, I guess Clyde's technically a baby.
How old did you turn? 27, 28? I don't know.
No one was born after 1993. That's all I know. I feel like I'm gonna have to stain this again because this one part is so light and it just refuses to get darker. Which I wondered about because when I was sanding it, I was noticing that. You can probably tell on here. I need to close out that. Yeah, so on this, why do I have that one up?
1996. Oh my God. But how? How were you born in 96 if no one was born after 93?
So this edge over here, you can see like it just insists on being lighter for no reason. I could have left this on longer too, but this is one of the drawer slides, so like it really doesn't matter. How did I just get a whole bunch of this on my finger? Why? Should have worn gloves. Although I did get it like all in my arms and legs last time, and it like washed right off, so it's fine.
I'm a teenager. Get out of here. 39, early 20s. I've got socks older than you. Warefleet is lying. He is not a teenager. Yeah, he is 36. I need to get new socks. I can't decide if it's better to say I have Scotch older than you versus the socks. The socks thing is pretty good. Just got some trick-or-treat Halloween socks. It's too early. Too early. Vengeance. Hello, hello. How are you tonight?
Yeah, Tiger's the baby so far. I think, Clyde, you hit the cutoff, right? Like you were born in 93, right? Something like that. It went a bit darker, but I still want to put more stain on that. Don't forget to vote. Vengeance, make sure to vote in the poll. You just got here, so make sure you do that. Also, Vengeance, did you enter the contest? I tried to check and make sure everybody entered who wants to. And if you don't want to, that's okay. Halloween is year-round. It can be. It can be. I know people were trying to be like, it's September, we can do Halloween. I'm very big on giving everything its due time. So, like, once October happens, I will be fully ready to do Halloween things. But I'm still holding on to summer until it's fall. And September can do what it needs to do, or just be fall without Halloween even. I'm a wee babe, or wee baby. If where's a teenager, then I must ban them because the stream is 18 plus. That is true. I decorated August 30th. Wow. But I mean, that's the thing. You do you. If that's what brings you joy right now, I say go for it. I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, Jess, you're welcome to enter. Just make sure that you enter your Twitch name where it says full name, and be sure to do the prompts below the form. Even if you are already following, you must You must verify that information so that I don't have to do a lot of manual work later. I guess I'll turn this over. Oh, I guess I got that side. No, I did not get that side. All right. No, I'm gonna wait. Ah! This is seriously such a mess. I don't like that. I like my hands to be clean. I say as I grab a very dirty shirt to wipe my hands on. Also, I have a job interview today. Congrats, at an auto parts store, making their web shop better with more content. That's good. It's now a bad time to realize I know nothing about auto parts. All right, fam, we can help Daz, right? How can we help them crash course on auto parts? Oil filters, alternators, just name off car parts, right? But if you're really being hired to do like web design and web store things, then it's less important. Well, my fingernails are stained. They look horrifying. I should take a picture and then be like, look, I did real work. Wednesday is the equinox. Thank you. I was wondering about that. No, because most of them working there don't either. That can be true, but in Denmark, maybe people actually know what they're doing. I wouldn't put that past anybody. Here, you just get whatever kid needed money for his after-school job. Elsewhere, you might actually get people who know what they're talking about. Yeah, here you just get person who's working, whatever place will pay them, and if you ask them a question, all they do is check their little handheld computer and then check the website, which you could do yourself. And that sucks. Oh, I was gonna actually put on gloves. Because I'm sick of it. Look, for once I did real work in the shop. I know. Well, my hands look like I did real work because they're disgusting. I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, you can't see it because the that camera doesn't get light. I'll just take a picture with my phone and I'll put it on Instagram or something. My shaky ass hands. I don't know. They don't look as dirty in the pictures. What a bummer. Kind of. I don't know. You gotta have evidence. It's true. It's true. Now I look more like a car mechanic than a woodworker. I definitely do not work on cars. I think learning about working on cars would be really interesting, but I already have too many hobbies, and that one, like, I don't care nearly enough about to ever do anything about. At all. Yeah, this is looking good. We've just got one little spot, one little side, which is, again, side that doesn't matter because this is the part that literally gets screwed into the tabletop, because this is the track that holds the drawer. But I am nothing if not thorough, so it gets done. Yeah, it darkened up some. I wish it would get darker. I just don't think it's gonna happen. That looks better. That's the wrong, wait, no, that's the right side. So, yeah, the part that is more noticeable up here, that's the one I just added stain to. Once it dries, I think it'll be fine. Cool. Wait, what? It's 1 a.m., so that means it's been another 20-hour day. You are ridiculous. You're ridiculous. I love you. Get some rest. Good night, etc. Thank you for being ridiculous and gifting subs to people. Gotta have round numbers. I get it. Go the fuck to sleep, you crazy pants. Oh God. Yeah, he never sleeps enough. If you want a fun way to learn how to work in automation, look up the Car Mechanic Simulator on Steam. What? Really? That sounds really fun, actually. If somebody finds a link to that, can you throw that in Discord under games? Because I would actually do that if it's free or something. I really want a good, like, surgical simulator, because that would be hella fun to, like, do surgery, but not actually. I hope they, like, grade you on how good of a job you do. I just, you know, like confirmation of doing a good job. Yeah, this turned out pretty nice. You can't really tell, it just looks like a random normal piece of wood, but I promise it's a lot darker than it was. Where to set? Where to set? I really, ooh, I have an idea. There's probably so many spiders over there. Fuck. But it's a good idea. I should do it. I have some wire shelves from a greenhouse, and I want to use those as like a drying rack. Also, I could use one of those with the paint cans and use that for the stain. That's an even better idea because that's a bigger surface. Surgeon Simulator is the worst. Why? I'd watch a surgery sim stream. Yay, I've already got a fan. I'm way too good at Surgeon Sim and it annoys my coworkers. What, why does it annoy your coworkers? What do you do, Tiger? Post the links to the car mechanic sim and the surgery sim. I want to play them. That sounds so much fun. Oh yeah, there is hella spider webs and a spider is right fucking there. Great. And, oh, god damn it, I gotta move this. Maybe we can just grab a couple of them. I hate it. Okay. We have grids without spiders. Success. All right, cool. And actually, I grabbed 3 of them because they happen to be together, but that's still really useful. Let me get paint cans. And then I can move this to be, okay. I'm setting up like, not an assembly line, but a way to put these things together. Because then I can set them out afterwards to dry a little bit. Over here, that can stay there, and we'll use this one on top. Fantastic. Even better than I hoped. Ta-da! So now I do that, slide it over there, and then, oh, that means this can go over to the drying area that I have now made. Get all that nice airflow. Me with the good ideas, damn. Links in games, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a super crappy, non-realistic game. Oh yeah, that's what I've seen. I know there's different types of surgery sims, so I don't know. It's really fun to watch someone play that. Is it? Would probably work well in VR, not with a mouse and a keyboard. VR does not appeal to me, like, at all. I don't know. It's probably because, like, I don't know what the reason is, but I just have never felt drawn to trying it out. Steffi Ann, hello, hello. Thank you so much for those nice wishes. Where do you want the links? Oh yeah, in games. The second one is worse? What do you mean? The second one of what is worse? All right, we are staining this. Steffi Ann, how's it going? What are you up to tonight? Oh, the poll finished and I never saw the results. I have to pull those up and look. I wish they would just, like, leave them up until you dismiss it. Why is Twitch so useless at all these things? I guess I got that side, but I will go over it again. Yeah, we got all of these. Cool. Yep. All right, let's check. Let's check the poll results. View results. What should Snowpeep's community be called? Snow People got 9 votes. And Hystericus used 1,500 channel points to make that happen. Of course you guys made sure that it had 69%. Very nice. Snow's Hose only got 3 votes? Really? And like 1 person voted for the garden club? Well, not the way I thought it was gonna go. Vote breakdown, let's see. The garden club had 1 vote. Christian put in channel points for that, thanks for that. 3 votes for Snow's Hose. No channel points for that. Hystericus gave 1,500 channel points for the Snow People. Oh, that O was an accident. Oops. Well, Zell is the one who came up with Snow People. I never came up with that. I'm just focusing on wiping this down real quick. And I have to like dump out I gotta dump out all the stain that is in these nail holes. And then try to wipe that somehow. Screwdriver, I guess.
This is looking so fucking good. I'm really excited about this. And again, this is another panel that is not critically important, but it does have the logo and like the logo and the model on it, so I guess it might be a little bit important. Like, yeah, you can see it over here, the triangle where it says Mersman 8172. So that is the type of table it is. I gotta rub this one with naphtha, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I just need to kind of scrub this area. I think, yeah, I think I can rub off the excess. That's kind of how wiping stain works. I think it'll fix itself. If it's really too dark, then we get out the naphtha, but if I don't have to, I won't. That looks good. I like that a lot. All right, off to the drying area. What a lovely process. Wait, the second surgery simulation? I didn't know there were 2 of them. There's a VR cafe in my town. Wow, you rent a VR headset for an hour and you can play games. I'm tempted to try before buying a set for myself. Oh, absolutely. If I were wanting to buy one, that would be a perfect opportunity to try it out. That's great. Like a super low cost way to see if it's something you want. Also, I have no room to use VR in my apartment, so it's a moot point. That's a very good point. Eopal. That's not even a word. I tried to say earlier, you're learning the steps to woodworking. You're learning how the old was assembled at least. Yeah, how it was assembled to last. Ah, yes, that is true. That is true. They don't make them like they used to. Solid wood does that. Yeah. Precisely. My dad had a furniture restoring store in the 70s. Really? That's amazing. I love that. There's still people who recognize him and tell him about the thing they brought. Still looks amazing. That's so great. I love that. Thank you for telling us about that story. That's the way it should be. Where? Oh, that's where the other small stretcher went. Okay. I just want to gather all the other small pieces. Let's do this other. This one's also like really light. Here, let's compare the 2. So we've got this one. This is the one that is not stained, and this one is stained. So you can see there's a pretty dramatic difference. The one on top is the one that is stained. So when I'm holding it up individually, it doesn't look like much, but it's a big difference. Hopefully that was clear enough anyway. So yeah, we'll start with this and we'll do all the others. Good plan. What is everybody else up to tonight? What are you all doing while you're hanging out here? I'm so glad I got to stream tonight. I was really kind of stressing out because like I needed to get that paper done, but I really wanted to stream today. And I was going to be so upset if I had to make this stream into a study stream. It would be fully appropriate, but it would be so much less fun. I just hate writing papers. We'll do those two edges and then, I don't know, leave it for a minute and then do the others, or maybe I just turn it and keep going because like I said, no one's gonna really see these. So it's not hugely important, but I will know. Even if I know, I may not care that much if it's underneath. One more all around. Yeah, cool. You're the incarnation